entire tournament. Speaking of which, here's the two. Our first match of top 8, Sonicfox versus MKJavier. And once again, this is going to probably be the Scorpion and Pharah, more than likely. And then, of course, we might see Sonic go with Ghostface, who they brought out, by the way, against her earlier on.
This is going to be really interesting to see because also, if you guys do not, if you don't remember, this is Evo top 6.
It is Evo top 6.
This is who played. And the beautiful thing about that was the last time they played since that moment was actually the when they had the match already started. Is this it?
This is the actual match.
This is match.
This is actual match.
It was a button check.
It was not a button check.
Oh god.
It seems so, and it looks like Sonic is locking in with the Ghostface, also utilizing the Scorpion as well. So here we go. The teleport tries to throw out the knife, and we're in the danger zone right here for Javier to go for a back 3 or just play the patient game and walk back. Sonic trying to close in. Back 3 whip completely.
And immediately goes in with the fatal. Is not going to waste any time. Doesn't want to go for any BFBs. Just get the kill. Keeps stuff right there from Sonicfox off rip. Now, I was about to say a little bit on the back history there. When they played in the Panther Vic about a year and a half ago, Javier ended up taking what started with a little bit of a little discrepancy between the two, and Sonic quickly ended that with Evo with that Evo run. Now, technically the score is now 1-1 between the two. Javier has a chance to get redemption here in this bracket right here.
100%. Also, a little bit of a reminder from last year's Season 1 stats. We had MKJavier, who was at 13th place, and Sonic was the winner. So this is a big moment here for MKJavier to get the strike throw and actually go for the launcher with Pharah. This is big damage here, especially as we get closer to this full screen range. We're going to interrupt the run. Shouldn't be run at.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell Sonic's trying to do right there, but that was definitely not the one to run for that. Yes, chip damage on the side up. The fire is still ticking, by the way, and wakes up with down 1 because he had nothing to lose in that moment. Javier's going to tie us up 1 round to 1 round.
A little bit of an expensive ender, especially with that drop combo, but the anti-air from MKJavier all the way from Spain. Not going to be playing around, especially as Sonic tries to close in.
Ooh.
We get launched by Pharah's overhead, and we're keeping it going. Get got fixed by the low. You better use that breaker, and Sonic does.
Gets a full combo right here. Wait, Javier, should you not drop this combo? This might be it. Oh my goodness, Javier's going to strike first blood against Sonic, taking game number 1 with the Scorpion Pharah.
Very nicely done there from the side of MKJavier to really show once again that this is the Scorpion loyalist. It doesn't matter what the meta is, we're going to go with Scorpion.
Scorpion is here, but Sonicfox has a chance to twist up the character. What will it be? Javier really must have been checking all the runs that you said. Anything that Sonic has been trying to do with shenanigans of just running and honestly just not doing proper setups when it comes to Ghostface trying to enforce the mix, Javier's been calling it out. So
100%.
I wouldn't be surprised if Sonic stayed with Ghostface one more time, but we might get a switch to
Johnny. Yes. I expected to see a Johnny from Sonic at some point today for that top 8 side of things, because this was the character that helped Sonic win Final Combat.
and Evo.
And Evo.
Character's pretty good.
Plus
And
Janet too. I think
with
this is
the
the first time I've
Janet.
seen Johnny and Janet, but it's still a good pick with the launchers and the extended damage that she has.
Full combo from just a shadow kick full screen with actually work armor.
Talking about armor is a great way
Full
to.
combo, yeah.
There we go. Oh, this is the restand though.
Get off me. Supposed to armor immediately, I like that.
Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why go with a strong armor that can keep you in check, or keep Javier in check in this case, especially during Pharah's overhead and low. But because Sonic doesn't have that that meter, that's where it's getting a little bit dicey here. You gotta figure out, do you go for a sentry? That's a punish! Huge whip there from Sonic!
Great move from Javier using that backdash to get away from the shadow kick and get a huge whip on his right here. Has couldn't force one more mix with Pharah, but wakes up abundance. So Sonic doesn't give a damn. Immediately looking mighty being, goes for the breaker immediately.
Great usage of breaker.
Steal
That's
life lead,
also,
Javier.
yes, a huge life lead for MKJavier. Not close enough to get the punish that Sonic was going to be hoping for, but we got the wave dashes. Stagger, 2-1-2. And there is the down 3. Get hit by the low, and you cannot break. That is it. And we're going to keep it close so that way this round start is a decent full screen.
That's why I like to see that Javier optimizing and getting the optimal meter barrel by using the rope dart finisher right there, armors through immediately. You know, it's really good for Javier that he's forcing Sonic to use all the bar immediately because as soon as he gets a clean hit, Sonic can't break. He's using every bar he can to actually armor through. He doesn't have to deal with the mix at all from Javier. But wait a second, gonna push all the way to the corner.
Yes, and I'm so glad you called that out. Expensive, but Sonic has Janet to extend combos. We got the nut punch as the ender, and then we're gonna get the down one check. This is a big launcher here.
No!
No,
it's not gonna happen. No, it's not gonna happen. Javier's not gonna do this at all.
Say that to me.
No,
Thank
it's
you
not
for,
gonna happen.
thank
No,
you
no,
for
no,
everything.
it's not gonna
Are you
happen.
sure about that?
I'm positive.
Are you sure?
I can actually put my left finger through it.
Are you sure? Okay, all right, there we go. The armor moves go ahead and stopping the Pharah mix. And again, really good usage of Sonic's part to actually go ahead and utilize meter to actually get that out. But that is like the anti-air, like you mentioned. And again, full corner carry. This freestand is definitely
No
going to hit.
Forward throw. Wait a second. That's 144 too. That's a lot of damage. Javier in trouble. Sonic possibly puts himself on the board. Yes, in 30 seconds. I was just about to say, the throws have not been going too much for Sonic's favor thus far. But now, starting to grip this man up just a tad. Wait a second. Get off here. And breaks the arm. He can't attack.
That was so smart. I believe Sonic can use the meter right there too. Gets caught by the mid. And
Waiting.
we can see the flawless blocks here too from MKJavier, trying to just call it out. But again, the forward throw to keep Javier inside this corner.
Another 140, another shadow kick into it. Delays, but no. A sweep is going to take it. The score is now 1-1. Sonicfox put themselves on the board with the Johnny and Janet.
I like it once again. We're actually going to go back to the character scene, and I actually believe we might be seeing the Jax pick now here from Javier. As both of these smiling back and forth, they're like, yeah, it's about time.
No.
Chameleon. I don't think I've seen this team before.
And Sonic getting slight not approval right there. I'm like, I see what they're going for right here. And they just have a college conversation. Both of these boys, especially good friends as well. Love playing each other when they get the chance to. Dan. Ooh, get off me.
Check. The down one check. There is that forward throw. Restand thanks to Melina's side.
Still right there. Goes to Blade. Jumps back to avoid the nonsense. Another one. Lock him down. Another throw. No. Goes to mid instead. But wait a second. Another 140. Saki. Jesus.
Again, trying to edge closer to Javier. Jumps away. There's the jump. 3 into the hit confirm. And that is going to be close enough. Down one check though from Sonic. Again, full screen.
They adding up real quick, Saki.
Oh yeah. 140 throw damage is insane.
Yo!
Oh, the read from MKJavier to call out that Sonic was going to challenge the Katana fan lift.
Oh, Javier, I didn't know you were the librarian. You had to read that man like that. Jesus, goes to the future there. Sonic is not going to let that deter him at all. Going to get a full combo this time. You're not going to drop it this time, are you? Of course not, champ. Get to the side, shadow kick. And wait a second, Javier can be disrespectful if he wants to. And he does. For throw.
Good opportunity for MKJavier to go for the chip out situation. And so smart. Bend that meter. You're still over there. Beautifully done.
I had to look back real quick. Sonic giving another nod of approval. Try to go for anti-air right there. A little bit too late. So the kick to the face.
The mid, hit by the Jade, Razor Slave, and that is going to be MKJavier who's going to hit confirm into Spear. Going to get the restand, and we're going to continue the damage. Fan lift being one of the few moves where you can actually continue some of those restand properties thanks to the hit advantage and the continuation of the fan lift.
I realized how volatile it is when that Jade glaive is active. Actually, ultimately resulting in this man Javier, Abbott, and Sonic freezing their tracks. Beautiful stuff right here, and there's a fan lift on display. Can go for something crazy, does decide not to, but gets a big combo, break it immediately. Javier doesn't want to deal with the situation. Ball roll!
And from so far, you didn't block! You didn't block, stand being better said, and you're getting hit by the J-Glaive. You won't have enough time to build up this meter. It can be for the throw, and it is! And MKJavier goes up 2-1. We're going back to the character select screen because it looks like the Johnny may not stick around.
That's their massive work right now. But wait a second. New Cybup comes onto play with the Janet piece as well. Sonic needs to take these 2 games. Now remember, this is winner's side. Sonic does have a fighting chance on the losing side of the bracket, but there's a lot of shark-infested waters down there. It's Gerd, it's Scorpion Prox, it's Illuminati, it's Chuleta. You don't want to go down there this early.
Absolutely. It's shark-infested waters, like you mentioned. I do find this noob Cybot interesting because I do feel like Scorpion can neutralize quite a bit of the shenanigans that you'll see Sonicfox do with you.
Jumping back. Doesn't go for spear quite yet, but just walking back to keep himself patient. This stuff right here, Javier. Big thing about Javier is that he plays at his pace and he's going to make you do anything he wants you to do. But Sonic doesn't give a damn about that at all. Put that to the face, a hard knockdown. Goes for armor though.
Back there's the teleport as close as possible and uses the fan lift to get out of there. There's the throw tech as well, but we're going to get hit by the shadow pickup. And again, this is where you succeed with the damage. 27% though, choosing to not utilize bar, drops the combo though in that sequence. And right now it's MKJavier who got the back three, but confirms into the Katana fan.
Was not close enough for the fan. If the fan is closer, it gets duper hits. You can actually get the full combo, but Sonic going to get a punish right there on the spear with the teleport. Javier breaking. Sonic has 3 bars, would you believe? This is really instant right here.
This is an interesting situation for Javier. The block, we're going to force the break to happen, and it does as Sonic goes ahead and uses that breaker. Now both of them just staring at each other, blocks the overhead. We have the stand opportunity. Fatal Blow is back in both positions. Oh my gosh, completely got hit. It's dead.
Like,
but the
oh my god.
I just want to say too, that was also a very slow slide to us. I'm not sure for Javier if it was too fast or too slow, but it was very much a slow but inevitable death right there for Javier in that round.
Right there, Javier staying exposed thus far, but that's going to be the most damage to throw with Jade. The million shots out, 134. Stepping back, locking down with Glaive once more. Tries to go for a trip guard, not going to work out, but Javier gets shipped by the shadow. That's something you like to see every day. Out of there. Another full combo. Saki.
With Janet to help support. And we're going to get that dive pick as well. So full corner control right now for Sonic. The down one text, the overhead. You're going to have to guess or you're going to have to challenge. Either way, Javier's got to make something happen.
Nice.
The down one anti-air on the teleport. That is that as we go to the first game 5 of
Combo still going. Sonic, okay, we proved your point.
We get
Sonic,
it.
you get
It's a combo.
We get it.
We get it.
You got it, bro.
You got it.
Good guys. 35. What does it say? How you say that? Glopis?
I was like, what was that?
Was it Glopis?
Golpes?
Golpes?
Golpes.
Golpes.
Yes.
35 golpes.
35 golpes.
Golpes, okay?
We're gonna get Tento to learn Spanish. After this weekend, we're definitely getting him on the Duolingo. All right, we're hopping right back in. I think we're still sticking with Chameleon. I don't think I got the chance to see if we switched back to Farah. Well, we did switch. Very good. Okay, I expected this because now you already took care of not having to worry about the Johnny kick.
Punish.
Ooh, that's a very much punish.
Will he do a setup after this? No, he does not go for the Janet call for the nut punch, but gets the low afterwards. The slide into the DM, but drop. Unfortunate.
Nice.
Oh my god, you're so big brain.
I saw Javier do this yesterday, and this is one of the reasons why it's so good. Just hop it. If you feel like the armor move is going to happen and the opponent has a low armor move like Cybot, you can just short hop it and get the overhead launcher.
Beautiful stuff right there, and make it waste the ball so they cannot break either. That's the biggest thing about it. Sonic working with the full screen game. Javier still has a light deficit, but wait a second, that might change just right here. The stand for in the spear. Saki, we're going to the corner.
We're definitely going to the corner. Breaker is in effect though, but we have
my
that grab, and Javier is very much aware. We're going to use Farah to launch after the throw. This is going to be going for the hard knockdown. Safe jump to follow up the mid, and we're breaking right there. But again, both players now without resources, and there it goes as Javier enters a potential set.
Javi, 1 round away from playing the box. Delivered by himself with a guaranteed top 3, by the way. Full screen. Anti-gears? Oh, yes, of course. The conversion too. You're going to get a quick fix off this? No, just not go for damage.
Yes, get the side switch. Now you can just go for a safe overhead. Sonic scared to have challenged that, so we have Janet now to follow up on the back throw.
Low, good block. -2 and a 0 on block right there. Goes for another throw. 144. Janet talks to him. God damn, that's going to leave a mark right there, buddy. Goes for low, good block, Sonic. Wait, a decent amount of space too. Javier has to come to him. No anti. This is Trip Guard on the other side. This is huge.
huge. Right now, that bar's going to fill up here. Sonic's going to probably break after the hard knockdown. If there's another hit, there it is. There's going to be the break. And beautiful. Now, Javier, one touch, has 3 bars. Sonic, though, also has about 1 or 2 touches with Beta Blow in activation. Just try to stay alive. The dive kick, we jump in here. The breaker on MK Javier's side. Now both players in Fatal Blow territory. Factory, the low gets blocked.
Overhead.
Overhead, and we're gonna get the hard
Overhead again.
knockdown.
Sweet.
Oh,
Javier committed to up block, so we was sure the overhead was coming, but we got a final game, final round for our first match to win the top 8. Are you serious? The tech, like he's playing Magnus.
everybody's like, these two are like trying to outplay. Your outplays. It is insane right now. The teleport, we're gonna set up for the bomb, and we got it. That's 50 more damage for Sonic. Equalize here, 42%, 44, 45. You're not gonna get to play the game. Javier using Breaker at this time, and now it is all or nothing here to either rebuild the break. Yup, there it is. The overhead, sealing the deal as both of these players hug it out. And definitely taking a deep breath after that, because that was probably, I think that was Sonic's like 4th time that I've seen Sonic stressed because of a game 5.
They have shown time and time again how clutch they are when it comes to that final round situation. Javier unfortunately let it slip from him after that one